called the typicity.
Yeah. I think you guys are just trying to lay the foundation in case you get things wrong.
Yeah. So we don't hold you to it.
I'm not going to get it wrong.
I think
you'll be okay.
I think you'll be okay
because you said someone's just coming in.
Okay, someone's coming in.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is our second blind tasting of 2021 and we're quite excited for this one.
Yes.
It's been a long time in the making and we have some cool grown-ups here with us tonight. We will tell you more about them. But yeah, it's a bit of a different blind tasting, but we'll tell you how it's going to go. So welcome. And usually we have a bit more of a difference in the sense that we'll have a bubble, we will have white wine, but today, because we have to sit around with you, we kept it big, so just a little bit, difficulty.
So just to let you guys know who we're sitting with today, as Baxy's already said, some cool grown-ups. And we are sitting with 2 of 3 of the proprietors of Epicurean wines, Mr. Mutlebokhase and Mr. Masumasheng.
As you guys know, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Please share this video, tell everyone to watch. And if you're new to our channel, we are Wine-ish. We are everything wine and ish, and we hope you stick around.
Let us know what you think and comment below, and let's get started. So basically, we're going to be pouring these wines over here in front of us. Our cool grown-up guests don't know what these wines are, and they'll have to take a guess. And we'll also be asking them a couple of really interesting questions to get to know them a little bit better. So yeah.
Hey,
this is already 10 years ahead.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't like the sound of this.
Same.
Yeah, it's a bit closed as well, pretty much.
But the lightness is your clue number 1.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, that kind of points to us a Pinot, right? Listen.
Ting, ting, ting! How boring.
It does.
Are you just going to get it right
All
on
the
the first guess?
time.
Every time. I mean,
Guys, maybe you want to get the next one.
okay.
This video is going to be 5 minutes long.
But what do you think
And
about
it's
how
probably a Cape Pinot, probably.
For me, it tastes quite. The nose is quite close, which is typically a problem unless it's a very old Pinot.
And
It's-
it kind of is.
I'm Oprah.
It kind of is.
Sure.
Okay. Shall we tell you what
Yes.
this wine is? So this is a freezer malt Pinot Noir, 2012. So you did you got it right?
Yeah.
It's too crazy to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think with that we will go into our first question. Buckle up, but it's not so hectic. But
We ask everyone this question. This one's first kind of question. And we'd like to know when you first fell in love with wine.
You know, it started probably 1986. I was at the University of Natal, and as a research fellow there, we had guys who kind of drink wine, introduced us to wine. And I remember my first bottles of wine I bought were Alton.
I'm sure.
It's a big one.
It was a big wine.
Classic.
It was a big wine. And then I loved my reds and gravitated towards the white later. So I'm still big on reds and not too big on whites. Yeah, that's when I started drinking wine, and I started ordering wine from the cave by the boxes and tasting and so on. Yeah.
Sounds like you have a collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To say the least.
These
Don't
guys,
know.
We've heard a bit about this collection.
Why I started at varsity? I mean, arrived on campus, registering first year. Wasn't so keen on the other things, and I made a beeline for the Wine Society.
Varsity way.
Cape Town. And then we used to have inter-varsity competitions there. With Stellenbosch and other those, and it kind of evolved after that. I worked my first bosses when I started working with big wine people, and I realized how little they knew later. But we all loved wine, and so went through the whole process. So.
That they create an environment for conversations to start.
Absolutely.
Right? It doesn't matter whether you know the person or you don't.
Yeah.
You have a glass of wine, it's a conversation piece.
Definitely.
And then you get to know people. It's a very social drink. That's it.
And if we can extend the question, how did Epicurean, how did you guys find each other?
So I decided that this is what you wanted to do.
And we have a kind of a friendship collection that we used to organize around birthdays. It's called a Taurian birthdays. You know, he's not a Taurian, I am. Mazima is a Taurian, Saki Matozo is a Taurian.
Surrounded by stubborn people.
What's your star sign?
Gemini.
Jet is a Taurus. So we used to have like Taurian parties. So and then we'll bring wines and this, and sometimes we will travel, wherever we want to travel, and then we just love wine and friendship and
That's amazing. That's very great.
That's how Epicurean kind of started. And the other thing is that because we travel so much and we drink different wines from different territories, we felt that South African blend was just too strong and no finesse and the kind of experiences that we had across the world. So we wanted to create something that will be different from any other blend that we drank in South Africa. And I think since we started, a lot of people have followed through with them, some of them Bordeaux type blends, that they've done after us. But we were kind of pioneers for kind of a low blend in South Africa.
You see this meme, a day without wine is like, don't know.
I'm not please.
I don't know.
No, for sure.
Not my business.
Okay, this is our second wine that we're on to.
Yes.
I've already forgotten what we've done.
You've
Personally,
forgotten.
I'm in the blind tasting with it.
You're so annoying.
The decanting really helps.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm battling with this one. The nose is good. It's tight.
Uncle Mula, do you want to tell our people what
The napkin does for you.
So tell age, the color. So when a wine is young, you pick up a lot more of the purple on the edges. As it ages, you get more and more brown colors.
Oh,
It gets
brown.
darker.
Okay.
Yeah. So
It
all the
gets
wines,
darker.
it gets.
Yeah.
So, but you need the light and the,
Yeah,
and the
sure.
light.
Okay.
Like going forward, we're gonna
So again, this wine has got age on it.
Yeah. It's a
Looks like
little
it's
awesome.
brown on the
Yeah.
Yeah, just to our glasses, in case you guys are wondering, none of them have a wine qualification. They just drink and they go out and they just
Since 1986,
since before our time, since before we were born, we all conceptualized, they were drinking wine. So obviously they've got all the tips and tricks and
Masters of wine, actually, just by
Literally.
time.
You win with thoughts and insights.
I feel like I should know this wine.
I think
I
so.
should be very familiar.
It sounds, tastes like
I'm kind of going to be disappointed. If you guys don't drink.
I just battle with the year.
Shall we? Okay,
Oh,
do you want to
yes,
guess varieties?
Let's guess. Let's go for it then.
Do you want to guess varieties first? And then we can move on to.
Complexities.
Yeah.
It definitely has a cap in it,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Pretty.
Yeah.
pretty for sure. For 2 glasses, but you agree and
I'm stumped.
Really?
What?
But there's a cab in it. I'm not sure there's a mellow in it, but I mean it's a blend. I'm not sure. I can't pick anything else, but I'm picking up the cab.
You guys, teamwork. Come on.
yeah, let's go. Let's bounce ideas.
Well,
bounce
bounce ideas.
you
You should
know?
give that to him.
Yeah, that's one.
Well, he said cash.
Could be Epicurean.
Yes, no.
Now, wouldn't that be interesting?
Wouldn't that be so funny?
Guess 2.
Mm.
The mellow and the cab. That is correct.
Yes.
However, it continues.
I'm
And
actually.
I know
because
there's
I'm
there's
questioning
a
what
cab
this
in the
is.
mellow.
So should we give a clue, like how many grapes in total?
No,
They'll know
they don't get
They don't know
anything.
everything.
They literally have to guess everything that I
See,
know.
that's what I mean by when you're doing a taste, it's always difficult because once you identify the first few,
No.
that's what
That's
it
what
is.
matters, yeah.
But it's
Because you're gonna have
it's easier to do a single varietal
Yes.
before tasting. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's
So we
Once you have a
usually,
blend
we
with a
usually,
cab in the
we
mellow,
usually
you're probably
only
gonna have
have one.
a petite Verdot that you can't pick up because it's kind of binding the whole thing together. So once you pick up 2, it's very difficult if there are more than 2.
That's
So you're gonna tell us what kind of blend it is?
What kind of blend is it?
it's a bottle blend.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
That's all we wanted.
Yeah.
I think
Once you have a cab in the mellow,
It is a
it's
bottle.
Yeah, that's all we needed.
I think it's AKA don't want to guess the rest.
Have Milo, I'm done.
I'm done.
Okay, Glazer, so now that the ones we guessed correctly for the second time, we'll tell you what it is. This is Journey's End 2015 Bordeaux blend, which is really delicious. I think it's the first time I'm tasting it.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but it's really tasty and it smells beautiful. Like I'm stuck on the and it's beautiful scent. So yeah, that's wine number 2. Do you have any comments?
We're not doing bad.
We're 50% now. We passed the trick. We passed the trick.
Under, aging theater, that's a real pass.
Wow. Shame.
Shame.
Celebration. Okay, I have a question.
Good luck.
This is-
I love big stars.
I love pitting people against each other. That's my favorite thing. So for the both of you, who's your favorite child? You can't escape this one. You can't say, no, I like this about this person and this one is like, just say your favorite child right now.
Drop a
They
name.
all know parents have favorites.
You think about the wine?
No, no children.
The natural children.
The
on this
children.
earth.
They can't answer it publicly,
No.
but they know inside.
Yeah. They know inside who their
But do you
favorite
guys
child.
know inside?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
Wow, so quick to say
Yes, okay.
It's
So
really
he's talking
different.
for himself, right?
It's really different, right? Because it depends at what point they are in terms of their level of growth, right? And you tend to pay more attention to the one that you think needs attention. And always looks like you favoring that person. Because you're making a decision about, I think in my case, Nunu needs a bit of help or Debo needs a bit of help. So I spend more time with that particular kid at that point in time. So for me, it's always about my perception of what I think they need. They may not be needed.
Yeah.
It's how I deal with it myself and satisfy myself, how I relate to my kids.
Got it.
That's fair enough.
That's a nice way.
That's a nice way, yeah.
And then you, there's a child like, I can't believe my father. And there's actual like thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's very
cool.
cool. Oh,
Are you taking the 5th on this one?
You're pleading with it, just like that.
Absolutely.
No, great.
No shame.
No, great, absolutely. Like, what do you mean?
Okay, your favorite Epicurean child,
Yeah.
if we must.
It's the same story, actually.
You're
way.
pleading with it again.
No way.
Give us something.
Because every vintage is different. Also, every child is different, and they all have their special characteristics that you love. And just because you love the one doesn't mean you don't love the other. So I'm finding I brought a bottle of 2006 that I'd like you to taste because it was one of those wines that no one really paid attention to.
Sure.
And it's just come through in the last 3 years.
There it is.
So it didn't show up in the way
to show off.
they thought it would show up when it was supposed to, but now it's
2006
finally
took
coming
much
to
longer
top.
to actually show up. Unlike 2010, you know, most people will love 2010 because it's like just there, you know.
There's a lot going on here for me.
Just runs through me. Tomish. Are you enjoying it?
I like
I
Is
love
something
it.
about the Chinese sweet
Yes.
Yeah,
comparison
yeah.
to the one before?
Love it. Oh my god, these salads are like they want to dance. This is
Yeah, very elegant.
I'm not even
But
gonna
you
like
can't
try
do
it.
it.
Smell what?
But you can't do
How do
it.
I do it?
Like your kissing tongue.
Not really.
Really?
Just leave it, no, just leave it in your mouth and just swell it. Yeah.
Do you maybe have to take it in a little bit, not like you
Yeah, take it.
Take a little bit.
I'm not trying. I'm not trying.
So you take the
I don't
You
even
take
know
a
what
little
to
bit
say.
and then you
little
like you aerate it in your mouth.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what I like most like about this brand or this wine brand or farm. Like it's just like the elegance from their
Absolutely.
whites to their reds. They just everything is so smooth sailing. Very Meghan Markle, very Lady Di.
Yeah, Lady
About
Di.
life.
Let's see.
Absolutely.
Lady Di.
Class.
Classy, classy lady.
And it's kind of confusing when you get the intensity of color with the elegance.
Right?
When you
Because
see
you
that intensity, it's going to be heavy.
Yeah.
More like fresh. I
Yeah.
agree.
Okay, shall we venture a guess? Gentlemen.
Gentlemen?
A complex wine, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lied. Turns out I'm wrong.
No, it's not.
She's at the blind tasting again.
Yeah, we're all blind together. Yeah.
Say all.
It's a mellow.
I mean, I guess.
For someone who said you're not going to get this right.
Yeah, you are waxing lyrical.
You are dropping the bars.
Do you want to guess the year while you're at it?
But it still has a long way to go.
Yeah.
Sure, it could
Fair
go.
enough.
It
It's
could
still-
go.
still a
In
long way
every
to
period
go.
standards, it's got a long way
Yeah,
to go.
huge.
For sure.
It's it's a fairly young wine. I was with this probably about 3 years old.
Ha! That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, it is.
I'm done. Kill the verse.
Germany.
Kill the guys. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much for coming, guys.
To the fourth one.
This is our Kumula's channel now. We've handed it over because
Yeah, it's 3 years old, 4 years old, this wine.
Okay, guys. So
this is one of the coolest things I've watched.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
so can we give you the answer?
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
amazing.
so this is the Clermont 2017 Merlot. So you were spot on
Spot on.
with the vintage.
Everything.
Well, and
And that's great.
Okay.
And if you guys do know and watch and look at our stuff, you guys should know that the Clermont Terrace white blend is one of our faves as a group. I think
I've
it's one
never
of
had
the
it.
few white blends that we really enjoy.
I've never had
Clermont.
You guys have a decent budget because you've got some quality wine.
Don't give it!
Wine enthusiast.
It's not about the budget. Sometimes it's just about who thinks you're cool enough to say, here you go, girls. You deserve good stuff in your life.
Amazing.
Because quite frankly, you're doing a lot for the wine industry. If they're not supporting you, they're missing the point.
Yeah.
They're really missing out. They're missing
So
a
Chris
point.
Keats is one of my.
Yeah, it's a great one, Maker Chris.
Just
This is, guys, this is
Cheers.
so good.
Cheers.
Or after heels.
It's
I'm
delicious.
like,
It's delicious. Okay, so we are on to our third question.
Okay.
Getting at the upgrade of the grades, huh?
Yeah, no, we're like 75% now. Right?
You, to be quite honest, this is the best tasting we've ever had.
Yeah.
Okay? And our previous tastings, we only do like single varietals because we're dealing with, you know, basic people. Basic and wine.
That we love so much.
Basic.
Very, very widely
guys-
knowledge, but
Yeah.
they're not wine people.
Yeah, yeah,
In
they're
the
not
same
wine
way that we are.
Exactly,
Yeah.
so we
Yeah.
can't treat them at the
Yeah.
same standard.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gin.
This is a great melody.
Yeah.
It's a really great melody.
Next question, it's very exciting. So, okay, so my question, we need to know, what is the most reckless thing you've ever spent money on?
Like swipe
Like
your card.
unnecessary, like you don't
Don't
need
in the
it
days
all.
of cash, you
It
just
costs
swiped
$1
the
million
cash.
but you just had to have
You
it.
swiped your card in that moment.
And a week later you said, oh my
Why
god.
did that happen? Yeah.
But then you're still happy.
You're so happy, but you said, oh my god. Oh, you get it from your wife because you knew it was so
Yeah.
It was
Money can't buy you that, but in that moment you were feeling very bad.
Actually, why?
Yeah.
For me.
Why?
Okay.
It must
Oh,
be
wine.
Yeah. It's,
Did you buy 14,000 rand bottle?
you don't even want to go there.
Yeah.
Tell us more on
Yeah. I think this was a ridiculous one too. Now that I'm thinking about it.
It's just a beautiful wine.
But the wine
My
was
story is a
it.
wine too.
Really?
You know, we were in the south of France with my wife, right?
That's really a great story.
Yeah, we loved that.
And you know,
That's an intro. Drive on.
I looked at the wine list. I didn't tell her what it was, so I ordered this wine, right? The sommelier came and says, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yeah." And he says to me, "Oh, the senior sommelier is off today. We have to call him because we can't open the bottle without him."
Oh my word.
What?
Oh my word.
That's how you know this is
That's how ridiculous it was. So they had to wait the senior sommelier to come and open because if it's off, it's a big
Yeah, yeah.
decision.
Sure.
Wow.
Jeez. And then, okay, the experience.
Oh, the experience was
He
awesome.
came, he opened it.
They opened it.
It wasn't corked.
It
Was
wasn't
there
called.
all this like grandeur?
Was there grandeur?
Yeah, it was a big opening. It wasn't called. We couldn't decant
Yeah.
it because it was too old.
Okay.
We couldn't decant it, but
So you guys have done it.
me and him agreed that the wine is good, and it was amazing.
What did your
That's
wife
so
think?
cool.
Oh, she loved it.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Guys, actually, can you guys also answer this question? Can everyone answer? I want to hear what everyone's
Yes.
crazy
Bad- yeah,
purchase was.
bad.
Tracy, let's just go into it.
With no regrets.
Yeah.
I'm a puffer. I don't know.
We're all puffers,
We're all puffers.
Puffers
But actually, I think it's my Apple Watch.
means puffers.
It's my Apple Watch. It was really, I've been watching it for a while. I mean, I had a Fitbit, but it just wasn't doing the thing. And it was just before lockdown. So we're like, there's this panic in the air. I was like, I have to spend this money. I have to do it.
I should have called this time.
Yeah, like I was, exactly, because I was quite panicked. So I was an Apple Watch. Like, it was this random panic. And, this guy. Not a single
I'm happy for you.
And you guys, what was the
I'm
kind
so
of?
stressed because I don't
I
know.
bet you don't have an answer, so don't ask me.
I think
No,
mine
I'm
was
sure you have.
definitely
Like you
like a really overpriced. No. Yes. It's something small,
Okay.
but I was for sure in New York with Coco.
And
For sure, it was with crepe. Do you know what I mean? So it should have been like $2, but it was like
20.
Isn't that famous?
no, but it was like $20. I'm like,
Why?
but it was the cheese, man. And that was I was too happy. I had to do it.
You always like reckless when you're on holiday. Like, let me just.
But everyone
Yes.
does that.
I think for me, the only thing I can think of is a wig. That was my next like after March. So you put in the fifth?
I'm gonna have to plead the fifth, but I'd say in terms of just spending money, I spend a lot on like food or food experiences. So I think that's where the issue is actually
That is
in why I'm a
next.
pubber. Yeah, it's the food
You can
experiences.
tell the parents what pavo means because we just said
Yeah.
same thing. Do you know what pavo means?
I look like poverty. It sounds like poverty or something.
That's absolutely right. It comes from poverty.
I just want to add to my reckless spending thing, there's a part of me inside that wants to say there's no limit to a bill.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I've got a
Okay,
big
there's
issue
no
with
limit
that.
to your
I've got a
happiness.
huge issue with that.
That's where I'm at.
Really?
Going out for lunch or dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's huge. Because that's your happiness training. You have to
Just
say
carry on
that.
and on and on and on and
And
on.
doesn't everyone feel sick of like budgeting?
Oh,
I'm so over it. I don't care anymore. I want to spend my money. Okay? I'm so over it. I'm over being like a responsible adult.
Something on yourself.
Focuses on the Excel spreadsheet. I'm just like, it's a pandemic. Like, let's
Do
just
you
wrap it
focus on
up.
the Excel spreadsheet?
Yes, I'm a very Excel spreadsheet,
Yeah.
money mindset.
I think that's
person.
what you're And it's a brilliant
Personally,
spreadsheet.
I've never focused on the spreadsheet, and I'm very happy for that.
But because you
But I mean, just on this, it's kind of opened up nicely.
Sure,
It
it
has.
has. Take some time.
It
Yeah.
has, it has.
The nice thing is actually to watch a wine evolve over the course of an hour or two.
Yeah.
In the same glass,
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
Where?
I mean, sometimes, you know, when you know you're having a dinner with friends and you want to serve a wine, it may be useful, depending on the age of the wine, to open it like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Sure.
You're going to have it
Yeah.
in the evening.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I like it.
but that's typically like 15,000, 20,000.
Yeah, I was gonna.
That's what I was saying. That's exactly what she said. She's
Our
like,
menu is not that long. Out of our category.
you would know.
I'm going to leave this one to you, Muke.
No, I
I
must
must
never
have
come
computer
to
and
it.
everything that's going on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smells so good.
This is very strong.
It is very strong
On the nose, yeah.
on the nose, yeah.
It's like galloping.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like that actually. Sure, but I'm telling you about
Tannic.
smoothness to that tea.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
it is like
Taste very different experience.
rolling.
I think that's the gathering that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tastes like
Natty Sapa.
it's like you can drink it like that.
And the structure of the wine, this one could go on for quite a long time.
Mm.
Probably another 10, 15 years.
And you've seen it in previous vintages of this brand.
Actually throws you out from an age point of view because the color gives you a few years, but the freshness
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably more like
Communicate.
2012.
Yeah.
communicates something different.
Jeez, that's your gift.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah. Just say the
You
yeah.
can't just say
Like,
things.
how can you just
That's
say
what
the
does.
yeah?
What you said
what-
2012.
2012.
From
And you
2012.
from year off.
Yeah, so
What time?
Yeah. This is
You haven't
It
even
is.
given us a grade.
I'm waiting for you. It is. It is, but I'm not sure which vintage.
How do you know what happens if it's not? How do you,
Yeah.
What makes it Epicurean?
What if it's hidden valley?
We know brain.
What will you say then?
What makes the Epicurean is the elegance, is the structure of the wine, and the length. We say it's got a long way to go. Our wine take a long time.
It's a long story. Yeah.
So
this is young.
it
It's
is.
so delicious.
It
It is
is.
so delicious.
How vintage
It's
was
Yeah.
definitely not a
I haven't
2010.
eaten this.
Okay, good, good.
So it's either an 11
Or 30.
or 13.
Because 2010 is distinct.
Yeah.
So are we going to indulge?
No, there must
Tell us,
going
tell
to
us, tell us,
indulge
come on.
No.
Tell us.
I think you must tell us.
You must tell us.
Your wine.
Thank you.
Top two.
If it's Epicurean,
It's got a Cabernet Merlot.
Yeah, it's
Probably
it's Merlot.
similar percentages Cabernet Merlot from 35.
Okay, so you guys were very right. That last one we had was the Epicurean Bordeaux Blend 2011, 2013. 2013, yes, 2013. And I mean, they were pretty spot on with everything. And they can tell you more about the blend. Yeah, you guys saw it.
Yeah.
We thought we were gonna say psych. Never mind.
Yeah, like
They
we
just
couldn't
knew.
pack it in, we tried to put it at the end so they didn't guess. We try to do a lot of things, but here
Turns
we are.
out people
Kind
know
of when you
their
know your
brand.
brand.
Turns out people know their brand that they know.
On your brand, y'all. But yeah.
And we were talking about 20,
Yeah.
206.
Yes.
So we, I think it's a special drink.
Sure.
I'm not going to talk too much about it. I think let's just taste first.
Yes.
Just go through there.
So guys, now we're as a special treat, because we are the actual real Epicureans.
Gang, gang.
We are tasting a 2006 Bordeaux blend. Am I correct? Yeah. And yeah, we're God's favorite children on the planet.
Cheers, guys.
You happen to be doing it with the two Epicureans.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I've got a question, and that is, we need a number and a figure of what do you need, how much do you need to like start a wine situation.
A wine brand, a wine
Like, we don't want to hear about humble beginnings and saving.
Yeah.
Like, we just
We're
want to
just gonna do
know
something that you
what
can
is
make.
the amount in rands or dollars, and then you can.
So they'll say in Stellenbosch, a piece of a hectare is 2.5 million rand a hectare. That's what they say to you.
Okay.
And then there's the brand.
Oh, so you
actually
buy the
what
brand
is
separately.
But how many
so-
hectares?
But that makes sense because you'd have to value it separately.
So I'll come back to that. So you got to separate that from the winemaking
Absolutely.
and the brand, which is marketing and doing all sorts of things. So the two are related, but not related.
Who does the numbers for you guys?
He does.
In my
So Epicurean, we don't own a piece of land.
Okay.
Okay. Which
So-
is what a lot of winemakers
Yeah.
are actually doing.
So,
Callum, for example.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a spectacular evening, and yeah, we have had some special stuff. The Epicurean 2006.
2006.
Twenty-
There's no 20. There's no 20. There's no 20.
2006. It's a Bordeaux blend too, following up from the one we just had. So yeah, if you watch, you've seen the whole story.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Our special
Grown-ups.
Our special grown-ups.
casual grown-ups who have been great sports. Guys, really, Epicurean is the most incredible brand. It's black owned. Please have a look, have a search.
So much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm privileged.
Thank you very much.
Spend time with you.
Thank you for
I'm testing our skills.
Which are on point.
Taking us to the edge, right there. But yeah, fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Anyways, don't forget to like,